Hey, so have you yet tasted and seen that the Lord is good? Have you yet tasted? Oh my goodness, I have something really excited to share with you. I just pulled in. Hold on one second. Just hang out here for a moment. You got to hang with me here. I didn't even know this was happening. I'm very excited. Come with me here. Oh, let me see if I can do this. Come with me here for a minute. Oh, I'm really excited. Let's go. Give me 1 minute. Hold on. Welcome to the Daily Dose. Secret mission. Have you tasted and seen that the Lord is good? I'm about to share with you something that I'm really excited about. Now, I'm sure you've tasted many things, right? We eat, right? If you've lived any length of time, chances are you eat from the day you were born. Yeah, right? And maybe you were nursed as a baby. Stay with me here, right? And food, right? Food nourishes. And then we have to continue. Ooh, that's a bit bright. That's okay. I've got a great message today. Right? It's from some moment that we're born. To stay alive, we have to eat, right? We have to food and have to continually eat and eating food. And we have to keep coming back to eat food. And like I said, I'm really excited about today. And then what happens? Then you get hungry again. And then you have to eat again and hungry again. And today is a special day, and I'm going to share that with you in just a moment. But think about just food in general, right? You have to come back and eat, and then you digest the food, and it nourishes your body. But then, you know what? Then guess what? Then you get hungry again. And it's kind of like life is when we go through life, there's things that we crave and things that we hunger for, and things like this. Just check this out. Things like, forget the garden for a moment. Things like this right here. Now stay with me. Now look, now I got to open up the package. You got to bear with me here for a minute. Ooh, got to give me a moment. Got to open up the package. I might have to just rip into it. Oh, there we go. And let me just open this package up here too for a moment. Forget the garden for a moment. We're going to something more important here right now. Very special day. Woo-hoo-hoo, look at those donuts. Oh my goodness. All right, so check this out. Now, I'm not even really the biggest donut fan, to be honest with you. In fact, I think it was a year ago when I had my last donut. And I'll tell you what, there's a special day that comes up here, and Sonati's is a local bakery, and they come out with these pumpkin donuts, right? It's pumpkin season, right? Starbucks probably started their pumpkin lattes about a month or two ago. But here, now, mind you, there's nothing there's just about no other donut in the world that's as tasty as a pumpkin donut from Sonati's Bakery. And the first day, and they're still warm, literally like it's on my leg right now, kind of on the side here, and it's warm and it's so tasty. But regardless of how delicious it is, how delicious it's gonna taste, and how my mouth is already watering. I have coffee, I'm about ready. Don't worry, I'm not gonna eat them all. It doesn't matter how many I eat. But the point is that I'll taste it, and it's so delicious and so satisfying. But it's short-lived. And the difference between that and Psalm 34:8 that says, "Taste and see that the Lord is good." And if you have any kind of faith, and maybe you've lost faith, maybe you've fallen off track of your faith, maybe you feel like God is against you and the world is against you and everybody's against you. And I would say there's a satisfaction that comes when you lean in on the Lord. Now, you can lean in on a pumpkin donut. You can lean in on food. You can lean in on other things that you think are going to truly satisfy you, right? But the only true thing that's going to fully satisfy you, even despite in about 5 minutes, I'm going to probably have a couple of donuts, and it's going to be really delicious. It has any chance of comparing to the fullness of the Lord, the satisfaction that the Lord gives to me. And I'll say it's not like I'm favored. I don't have favor necessarily. It doesn't mean there's anything more special about me than you. It's just I'm welcoming that into my life. Now, just as I'm about to welcome, check this out right here. Ooh, yeah. Check this out. I'm about to welcome at least one or two of these pumpkin donuts into my mouth. Hey, I think it's ironic too that I have my tower garden right in front of us. The tower garden's getting jealous. I think my vegetables and lettuce that are over here growing are looking at me with an evil eye. But like I said, it's a donut. it's short-lived. It's short-lasting. The difference between this and like Psalm 34:8, taste and see that the Lord is good. He is good all the time. God is good all the time. He is good. And I'll tell you what, if you can grasp that concept, if you can actually hold on to it, it's been life-changing for me. And maybe you feel close to the Lord, right? And maybe you also feel close to donuts. And I would say is there's not any comparison from one to the other. But the problem is sometimes whether we maybe don't have faith, there's no other kind of taste other than food, or maybe in indulgences and maybe in things that we think are going to satisfy us, and don't we chase after them? And my question to you is if you're not chasing after the satisfaction of the Lord, what are the other things that maybe you're chasing after, and they always seem to end up still leaving you unsatisfied? And like I said, I'm going to enjoy a donut or two once a year. We do this once a year, and I have a friend over here, and we're going to have a donut or two, and we're going to enjoy that. And I'm excited about that, but nothing compares to the flavor, if you will, or the taste of having the Lord in your life. So my encouragement to you today is, if you're a believer, is to, yes, lean in on the Lord, especially in times like today when maybe there's a lot of things we don't know and we don't yet know tomorrow, and maybe we're confused about the world and its state right now that it's in, and all the anger and frustration from just as many Christians as non-Christians. And I would think what we can all learn to do is to not so much taste those delicious donuts, although enjoy, go have a donut or two. Even if you're on a weight loss, here's the thing, I'm not eating donuts every day. If you're eating donuts every day, then that's chances are maybe what's getting in the way of you being fully satisfied. Realize it just, again, if I had donuts every day, there's probably a reason why, because I'm going after something that's not fully satisfying. We're meant to be craving, if you will. We're meant to worship things, right? We're made to worship things, but unfortunately, I say we're made to worship one thing, but unfortunately we worship things in our lives. Maybe it's donuts, maybe it's power, maybe it's success, maybe it's money, maybe it's relationships, maybe there's so many of those other things. And the reason why you're getting in trouble is because you're worshiping them versus what you were made to worship. And to me, I love the Lord. And I truly am grateful that the Lord is good. He's made things like pumpkin donuts for us to enjoy. Like if he didn't want us to enjoy pumpkin donuts, he probably wouldn't make those, but he doesn't want us to worship them. And so when it comes down to it, my encouragement today in the Daily Dose is to, yes, enjoy life to its fullest, but realize there's only one thing that can fully satisfy you, and that is having that relationship with God. Anyway, take care. This is the Daily Dose. And if you haven't gotten your Sonati's pumpkin donuts, go get them. They are delicious. Take care and God bless.